Hello, this is Alan Halcyon. I am, well, I'm a new Let's Player here on YouTube. Let's Playing, of course, is me. I'm going to play a game for you so you don't have to buy it, or you can get an opinion and, you know, buy it and enjoy it and do stuff with the game. Today, I am playing Torchlight 2. Torchlight 2 is probably the sequel to one of my favorite games. It is an homage to the, how do I put this? The old loot whoring days. You know what I mean? Those older games where it's all about looting stuff and running around. It's all old and it's a real labor of love. It's not another cash cow game, and it's not as well known as I'd like it to be. So, that said, we're gonna be playing Lady. Berserker is the only class I have not tried yet, and part of this game is all about me trying a new class. Or trying something new. Yes. Okay, then again, I'm going to play engineer. Or I could play Ember Mage. Or I could play Outlander. I like Outlander a lot. Ember Mage or Berserker. Now, here's my issue with Berserker, is that it seems a bit too close combat for my tastes. So does this. I like guns a lot, and the guns in this game are fantastic. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with Outlander. We are going to use a face that doesn't look awful, because all of them look awful. Look at these, they're all just horrendous. That'll do. Change the hair color. I'm not going to change the hairstyle because I kind of like that style. It will service me well. I'll make it red. Name her... We're going to name her Voice Crack. Yes, Voice Crack is going to be her name. I'm going to name her... Rihanna. And just to make the character more fitting, name that reference, by the way. Good game. Wretch. No, that's not how it works. We are going to be using the Bulldog, because Bulldogs are cool. I don't feel like this pet gets enough respect. Going to name him Bananas. Bananas the Bulldog. Makes sense to me. Now, we're going to be playing on Veteran, because I don't like Normal, and I'm not a first-time player. I don't like Elite, because Elite is... it's excessive, and I don't feel like doing it. I don't believe I need to play Elite to prove that I'm good at game. Because I are good at game. I also don't care about cutscenes, you don't care about cutscenes either. I promise you, you won't. They don't matter. If you're playing this for, you know, story, you're playing it for the wrong reasons. Now then,
I think
the
this is as far
Destroyer.
as I can go. You should carry on to the Asterian Enclave, but you're on your own. Warn them that the Alchemist destroyed Torchlight, and is headed their way. He may be there already.
No. The Alchemist is a douchebag. Why, this is not good. Okay. So, yeah, as you can see, this is probably a bit loud. Kinda wishing I wasn't playing this on headphones. Apply. Yeah, no, this is the best I can do for you. If my voice is too quiet, please tell me in the comments, by the way. I will boost the microphone, but it'll probably make this fuzzier because I'm using a headset, and headsets are generally shitty quality. I will probably be picking up a microphone sooner or later along the line if I get enough of a following for them to actually care about me using a microphone. Now then, these ratlins, they are getting shot in the face. It's a lot about shooting, because I'm playing an Outlander. Also, yes, fantasy game, guns. Makes sense to me. It's like Fable, except it's actually a good game. Oh! Now then. Yeah. This game is very self-explanatory. There are two buttons you're ever going to use in the game, except maybe the hotkeys. The hotkeys don't really count. yeah. Of course, you can get spells later in the game and da-da-da-da-da, but we're not going to talk about that yet. We're not there yet. Spoilers. Barrel. Shoot that barrel. Give me stuff. Oh, no stuff. The dead vanquisher guard. Oh, he shook his cock and dropped some health. Oh my god, you are big. You are a big old dude. The Death Flinger. The Flinger of Death. They fling death. Gained a level. Woohoo. If you guys actually care to read whatever is on the screen, then pause it. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it for you. I will do it for voice acting only, because the voice acting in this game is really good. Oh, I love the voice acting in this game. It is so much goodness. And I will be quiet for voice acting as well. As you can see, we are currently in the skill screen. I'm going to get Rapid Fire, because it's a very useful skill and does a lot of damage later in the game. Now, there are only 4 stats in this entire game, except for these. These don't count because you're dumb. Dexterity. Dexterity is what we're going to be doing, because this is how this game works, is that Dexterity is for Uitlander, Berserker, of course, is for Strength, Focus is for Ember Mage, and Vitality, is for Engineer. Makes sense to me. Yes, I know it's pronounced Vitality, or Vitality, I'm sorry. My Latin. Goblin Stomper. The Goblin Stomper. Yeah, wow. Now, one kind of cool thing about this game is that, as far as I know, it's all randomly generated. Everything about it is random. You will never play the same game twice. And that keeps things interesting. I might be wrong, and there might be just a preset amount of maps, but I have never seen the same map twice. So, fuck you. The Infernal One. He's dead. These are a lot of Ratlins. Well, okay. You know, that's peachy. There's a bit of innuendo I've noticed, is that it's if you're kind of perverted, the game is perverted for you. It plays to that trope, if you will, but you wouldn't see it unless you were an awful person. Yeah. The word fling. Fling is such a suggestive term. That, yeah, no, I'm talking about my ass now, aren't I? I'm on as low. I don't care. I need to take off tips, because I know this game already. I've played this too much. I like the golden chest. The Chaos Ember Spec. That's nice to have. Gotta keep that. Let's see, how much does it boost? Ooh. Ooh. Well, I'll take it. Because I'm going to be dual wielding a lot, I imagine. I'm going to take the Superior Light Tunic. Now, as you can see, it's different from our original look. How cool is that? Yeah, it's cool. It's good stuff. Now, you will notice that a lot of my characters in these Let's Plays will be references of other games or of stories a lot of the time. Like, you might see a Shadlar or a fucking, I don't even know, a Cameroon or something. I can't remember how to pronounce his name, or read his name. Someone in the comments will point it out that actually knows what the hell I'm talking about. But most of them will be pretty obscure references too, so I don't seem like an ass. I'm a fan of fantasy. I'm a fantasy. I'm gonna take Master of the Elements. I like to have Master of the Elements early on, because I like using elemental damage. I am a fan of DOT, damage over time, if you will. I'm also a fan of using acronyms. I'm also a fan of using portmanteaus of words and bollardisms and all that noise, if you will. Yes, it's good. Ah, great club. As opposed to a bad club. Bad clubs suck. These war beasts. There's War Makers and War Beast. Do War Makers make the War Beasts? I'm confused, but intrigued. Not sexually, I assure you. Boom. Oh, hey you bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh, I really wish I didn't choose that name, but it's stuck. It's staying, guys. Bananas the Pooch. Should have named him Nanner Pooch. Pooch Nana. Poochiana. Ooh, Pokemon reference. I'm a bad person now.
But it has arrived too late. This alchemist has already come and gone, and it was all I could do to prevent him from entering the Enclave. As it was, many Asterians were injured, and since the confrontation, several more have become ill. We are not sure what is causing it. After his assault failed here, the alchemist carried on southward toward the temple steps. Commander Hale and her vanquishers arrived a short while later and pursued him, hoping to prevent further damage. Commander Hale believes that the alchemist might attack the Wellspring Temple in an attempt to reach the Guardian of Water. For what nefarious purpose, I am afraid to speculate. There has been no word from either Vale or the Guardian. Scout the Wellspring Temple and determine if the Guardian of Water is in any danger.
Yep, I will be always quiet for voice acting because voice acting is good. I like voice acting is fun. I like when voice acting is done well. That means you know who you are, you bad voice actors. You're all awful. Silver. Hope. Sever. Ellen, we are in the screen of shopping, of making money, of capitalism. This is the capitalism screen. This is all of our capitalism. We're going to capitalism this thing. We're going to use a very useful thing. First of all, I'm going to put this. I didn't yet, and I don't know why I didn't. You can shift and click to instantly sell. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing, and I'll be using it religiously. Literally religiously. I will have a fucking epiphany every time I sell something. But I won't voice it because I'm not that funny. Now what do we want to buy? I probably won't be here ever again, but it's nice to have this for the first loadout. The loot. The Judged Razor Edge Greatsword. That sounds fucking amazing. I don't know about you guys. If I had that shit coming at me, I'd be fucked. Anyway, there's a fishing hole. We don't care about fishing holes. That is a waypoint portal. Waypoint portals are important later.
State your business.
I won't state my business, you motherfucker. You look like a ninja. Why do you look like a ninja? You're not an assassin. This isn't Renaissance Italy. This isn't how this shit works. You are not Ezio. These are our Vanquisher guards, as of course you know by now. It's sort of fucking obvious. And these are skeletons! They die. Now, these skeletal warriors can be an issue if you are a combat class, a close combat class such as the engineer, or such as the not engineer berserker, because their shields generally only shatter when you've got elements going for you, or you've got a gun. Yeah, guns. Of course, not all of them work that way, and these things break relatively easily if you are a combat class, so I wouldn't worry about it too much yet. Now then, I just got a steel longsword. I'm gonna put that away. Pepperbox of fire. Why is this better DPS? Fuck it, I'm using this. We are single-wielding. This is official. We are single-wielding this weapon. We have got one pistol, which actually makes sense, you know, because kickback and logic and not guns akimbo. Also, dual-wielding is dumb. I don't like it. This is more shooting, as of course you can tell. A like grave. We are going to be touching this like grave with all of our force. I'm gonna zoom in here, just